health secretary. Admittedly, he's a pigeon. We got Jeremy Hunt, Cameron and Osborne. We have a Tory party. We have a government that is hell bent on destroying what we know as the NHS, dismantling it brick by brick, unit by unit. They have everything. They have the private corporations, the private healthcare corporations to take over. They have the media. They got the law, and they have the political will. Can you even imagine? They have the political will to do it and use the law, use legislation, use their power. Jeremy Hunt's on Andrew Marr's show later. He's the secretary. He looks after the NHS, but it doesn't matter whether it's him, Lansley, Cameron, Osborne. But Jeremy Hunt right now, that's who he authored a book calling for the destruction, calling for the dismantling of the NHS in public hands. He called for it to be privatised. These people are looking to he called it direct democracy. You're like, that's the name of the book. 98 junior doctors, the heart and soul of our hospitals, of our 98% of them vote to go and strike, not just for their contract, for everything, because they can see it, they understand what's happening. It's almost this wave of vulture capitalism, this wave of private equity that is looking to suck on what are they? How can we stop them? Because they're so powerful. Because they have the corporation, they have they have the media to smear, and they have the law, and they have the political will. The only thing that can stop them. We have to support the junior doctors. These people have created a market. They've introduced public-private partnership. They're facilitating the corporate takeover with Virgin. Virgin's claiming they've now got, how many, 3 million GP patients? That's just GPs. They just bought 2 hospitals. You know, it's a revolving door. You don't even know who NHS England is. Simon Stevens came from United Health. He works in the private healthcare. It's like you've got Bruce Keogh, you've got that smear campaign, you've got Jeremy Hunt demanding you take this contract or we will force you. These people, the government, the Tories, they organised this massive bloody sell-off. It's like last year, something like £10 billion worth of contracts signed to Serco, to Lockheed Martin, to Circle, to Bupa. And the smear campaigns out there running in the newspapers, degrading the NHS, running down nurses, running down doctors. Well, they're actually, it's a controlled demolition. They've legislated for the dismantling of it. The NHS, the 2012 Care Act. That's what it was about. That's what it's about. You know, their main goal, their ultimate goal, is to introduce universal insurance-based. You know, so have you not been getting the emails? Have you not been getting the emails? You want to jump the NHS queues? Private healthcare insurance? No, the money collected in taxes should be for our health, for our education, and for welfare. And they want the money collected in taxes. They want to run the hospitals. They want the profit. Lots of these private corporations, these private healthcare corporations, they exist offshore, but they want the money. Richard Branson's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart. Jeremy Hunt's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart. Do you think David Cameron is working for the people or for corporations? Last week he came out for Google and he told people with cancer that your employment support allowance is going to get cut by 30% and he's going to force them into work under under pain of death, under pain of sanctions. You got cancer, you get to work. They have no empathy, they have no thing, they have empathy for the corporations. And the way that the media plays it, how can you have a media that supports the government, that purports to say that they don't work for, who will speak for England? That was the headline the other day, from a bloody tax evading Lord bloody Rothermere, who speaks for England. It's not the Tories. No, they do not. That's stupid. That's stupid. They can't see what's happening. Jeremy is a proper 100%. You can't even use the word to describe his character or if there's a question that Andrew Marshall asking, why did you write a book about the dismantling? And you could say all that. He said, what about all this? And you could say all that. And you should just say, why do these people, the doctors, the nurses, why do they hate you? Can you not even understand? Why do they despise you? They don't want it. In the end, it's not even about Jeremy Hunt. You know that. They'll just be another one. They'll put another one in his place. This is what I was saying yesterday. The influence of corporations. Supporting the junior doctors, it's only people rising up against, saying that you can't do this. And it looks virtually impossible because they got it all. They've got the massive corporations, the political will. They have the law, and they have the media. But it's up to people to fight back, to create their own media, to create their own roadshow, to create their own voices.
You already know this is D-Rhyme with the Light Juice, man. Light Juice